Hi, today I want to talk to you about three things that are very, very important in our walk with the Lord. I'm going to just touch briefly on some, but I want to talk mainly about alignment. But there's three things that are very, very important in our walk with the Lord. Number one is alignment. Number two is positioning. And the third thing is timing. So today I just want to touch on the alignment part. Who we align with and what we align with are very, very important. I want to just give you one instance from the Bible, but there's many, many instances in the Bible where you can see where people made bad treaties, they hooked up with the wrong people, they made bad alignments. But in Second Chronicles 16, it talks about Asa. And Asa made an alliance, he made a treaty with the king of Syria, and he said, let's go together on this thing. And so he did, and they had war and everything, and they were aligned together, Syria and Asa. And this doesn't sound maybe like a bad thing, but it was, because the prophet of God actually came to Asa later, and he told Asa that God was going to judge him because he had not relied on the Lord. He had not counted on the Lord. He was not aligned with the Lord at that time. He chose to align with the king of Syria and the Syrian army, which God reprimanded him for. And the prophet even told him that he had had greater battles against greater enemies, and he had been able to win those because he had relied on the Lord and not on a man. The Bible says it is better to trust in the Lord than to put confidence in man. Sometimes we tend to look for ways where we think we can do things that and accomplish certain things, but who are we relying on when we do that? Who are we aligning with? We need to make sure that we're aligned with God, that we're in agreement with His Word, and that we're not depending on the arm of the flesh, anything that we can do on our own, or other people that maybe can help us out in situations. So we need to always remember that we need to align with God. We need to be in league with Him. If you're not asking God and depending on Him to lead you and guide you in how to do things, then you may be in a bad alignment, and you need to pray, and you need to get back and come back into alignment with God.